Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Sofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this video, we're going to talk about what search marketing is. What is search marketing? If you're a small business out there and you want to understand search marketing as a beginner, then this video is a must watch. You see, having an online presence is very important. And to have an online presence, you need a website. Now that you have a website, people need to search for the website to find what you have on the website that you are selling or what content you have on the website that you are marketing. You see, and the only way that people can find a website and see what you are selling or marketing is through search marketing. And this happens on what we call search engines. Some of the search engines include Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc., where people go to search for information on goods and services like yours. It is important, as a matter of fact, to understand search marketing so you can execute it very well. Now, what is search marketing? Search marketing or search engine marketing is simply a strategy that is used to get online presence for your brands or for your business, whereby your website shows up when people search on search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. See, when people search on search engines like that, your website is competing with many other websites. So how does your website pops up among, let's say, the top 5 or even among the top 10? But usually the top 5 is what you need to aim for. This is what search marketing is about. But when people are able to find your website, actually they will, as a matter of fact, be able to discover what you are selling on your website. But with competition, there is traffic. Search engine results page, or SEP, search engine results page. That is SEP. So when people type in a keyword, let's say for example baker, the list of websites that shows bakers out there, as a matter of fact, is the search engine results page. So people type in the text, which is called a search query, then the result is called the search engine results page. You see, there's competition for which website to pop up within the top 5 or among the top positions where people can see and click on them. So that is the essence of search marketing. As a business, you need to rank among the top 5 at least. And these search engines uses what we call bots, or what the IT people call bots, to search content of websites. It crawls the website to find the content, index them by arranging them, and then rank them based on how they discover the site in relation to the keyword that has been searched for. You see, and many other factors we're going to talk about. You see, there's competition. You're not the only person that have a website selling, for example, bread. There might be other bakery brands that have websites also selling on the internet. Now, let's talk about the 2 types of search marketing. We have the SEO, that is search engine optimization, which is also referred to as the organic search. It is referred to as organic search because it is free. You don't pay anything. I'll show you what to do to be part or fall within the organic search. And then we have the paid search, also referred to as pay-per-click marketing. And as the name implies, you have to pay for appearing among the top results. Now, let's look at what search engine optimization is. Let's take the first one. SEO, or also organic, is free. So with this one, your website appears among the top results, or the search engine results, without paying any fees. These are the, normally if you search, you realize that some of the results appear on top and some appear below, and some with some inscription showing that they are paid. You find paid there, and this lets you know that the organic comes always below the paid, or most of the times comes below the paid. So the organic search results appears below the paid search, and this is what we call the organic results. Now the question here is, how does one rank among the top? It is about competition. So that means that your website must meet certain standards. So relevant keywords within your website. For example, bakery or baking company in Ghana, baking company in Lagos, baking company in Accra, baking company in London. Another thing also to look at is the content quality. What is the quality of your website? The speed of your website, and also avoiding what we call keyword stuffing, overuse of a particular keyword within the website. We recommend that after every 100 words, you can use or mention the keywords. There are also what we call links. These are very technical that we will later talk about in my next videos to come. Whether your websites are linking to quality websites. So for example, the online directories and many other websites that you can think of, or even quality blogs, right? Another quality website that you can think of. So it's about your website linking to other websites or quality websites, and then being consistent and active on social media. Social media plays also an important role when it comes to organic rankings as well. And there's also the matter of website speed, right? So we talk about relevance of keywords, avoiding overuse of keywords and content, quality content itself, right photos, not overloading your website with lots of videos which affect the speed, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can enhance and optimize your website to appear in organic search results, which is free of charge. The next I'm going to talk about is the second one, that is the paid search marketing or pay per click. As the name implies, this type of search marketing requires you to pay some amount of money to appear among the top results. But the question is it really about paying money to appear among the top results? Now, you, the business, now have to decide which keywords that you want your website to show out for, or to show up for, or your ad to show up for. In fact, there is competition. So for example, and this depends on industry and the kind of business that we are doing, right? There's a need sometimes to even bid for the ranking, right? So for example, bread bakers in Lagos, let's use that as an example. If there is high competition on this particular keyword, then that means that you would need to make sure that you also fall within the confines of the results that shows up. Now, this is how it works. When a prospect clicks search and you appear among the top, and like I said, the paid ads are the ones that normally appear at the top, and the search engines make it clear that those ones are paid. You can see that on the screen. They ensure that they show, or they make prospects to get to understand those ones are paid. So there's an inscription showing that those ones are paid. When the prospect clicks on your website or on your ad, an amount of money is deducted from your set budget that you have paid to the search engine or the search company that owns the search engine. So for example, Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. So that's why it is called pay per click. So when someone clicks on your website and opens on and land on the website, there's something we call landing page. That is a page that you want the prospect to land on. It could be about where you have your product or services, or it could be about your about page, etc., or your home page. So when the person lands on that, by just clicking on your website, an amount of money is deducted from your budget that is set, that has been paid to the search engine owner. The amount of money that you paid is what we call the cost per click. So how much it costs when someone clicks on your website or on your advertising. This actually depends on the industry and the type of business, but it usually ranges from as low as, let's say, 19-20 cents to as high as $3.19 or $3.20, depending on your industry or business, when someone clicks on the website. So if you deposit $50 and let's say your industry is among the lowest, let's say 20 cents, just calculate how much or the number of people that clicked on the website. Right. Now, what determines who reaches out or who reaches among the top search results for this paid search marketing strategy? There's something we call the quality score. It's also one determinant. So it's not just only about the money that you have paid to bid. Your quality score, that is the relevance of your landing page. I'm talking about the landing page being the page that the person, when he clicks on the website, would see. The quality of or the relevance of your keywords or the relevance of the keywords to your website that you are bidding on is also very important. So the keywords that you are bidding on and the relevance or in relation to your website is another thing. Then you also talk about competition of the keywords. Certain industries have high competition when it comes to keywords. So if you fall within that particular industry, that means that you're going to compete on that. There are several factors. Even previous experiences of your website, bounce rate, how many people click on your website and then quickly closes the website. All this can also affect your ranking. You see, one interesting thing about paid search marketing is that your prospect goes on the search engine, for example, Google or Yahoo. Let's say Google, and then maybe Google bread bakers in Lagos, or bread bakers in Accra, bread bakers in London, etc. The keywords that the prospects search, the moment the prospects type in the keywords, you go into a bid with your competitors and goes into some kind of an auction, right? And this will stipulate, or this will determine your ad ranking among the top websites that appears.